In this video, we're going to go over how to integrate the shop system with the vehicle system and ship system. This video is going to focus primarily on the vehicle system, but the setup for the ship system is identical. So when you install both systems, inside of our Ledus server item settings and shop settings, Ledus server shop settings, item settings, we'll have a new vehicles module. Now, if you're using the ship system, you'll want to name this ship. We can open this up and we can see here we have set the items folder to be replicated storage assets.vehicles.vehicles. So let's take a look here. That's where we have the actual vehicle models that we use in the system. And rather than having the item settings in this item settings folder here, or module, sorry, we have defined the settings inside the already existing vehicle settings that we have. So I've said here that the tank settings exist in the hover settings.tank folder, and the speeder settings exist in the hover settings.speeder folder. Now, if you're using the ship system, rather than it being hover settings, it'll be ship settings, and then you can do .ship here to get the ship settings, and then you can make your adjustments here as necessary. So let's take a look at those modules. So replicated storage, Ledus common, vehicles, vehicle settings, hover. We can see here that we have our default vehicle settings at the top, but then it's followed by our shop settings that exist in the other shop system products. So, for example, I can buy this tank. I can buy it for 1 life for 100 cash. I can own it for 200 cash or buying this game pass, and so on. Something else we need to make sure we do before we test out the system is in our spawner, we need to make sure that there is a module in here called spawner settings. And we need to add in a new entry to the spawner settings table called shop item types. So the spawner system allows you to set up multiple different categories for your vehicles. So in this case, we have a category called vehicles, and inside the vehicles category, we have speeder and tank. And here we want to say items of this spawner that are in that vehicles category have a shop item type of vehicle. So speeder and tank will be treated as vehicle shop item types. And then when we test this out, what we'll see here is when we walk up to our terminal, we will see stats here. We'll see a preview of our vehicle, and we can also purchase the game passes. So if I go ahead and purchase this game pass, I now have access to spawn this vehicle in this area. So I can now spawn in my speeder bike and I can drive it around. So that's how you can set up the shop system and vehicle system together. If you have any questions, head on over to our Discord server and we'd be happy to help you out there.